Hi, I'm Cora Louise, I'm an artist, and I decided to challenge myself by finishing a new painting every day for 4 days. So I have 4 prompts all around the theme of nature. They are moon, flower, animal and fungi. So I'll be painting a monochrome vintage inspired piece for each prompt, and today is day 3, so I will be painting for the prompt animal. Make sure to go and check out the last 2 if you haven't yet, and then I've got one more tomorrow which is fungi. So today's painting wasn't really inspired by anything, it was just what happened when I started sketching, and the top hat of course had to make a show again. A top hat just seems to satisfy so many things that I'm trying to achieve creatively. Strong readable shapes, a vintage vibe and classy absurdness. So we've got a couple of posh birds in their top hats and ties off to who knows where. I went into this piece thinking I'd keep this very shapely, so the birds would be painted in block dark colours, and then the only details I'd really have on the image would be within the white of their shirts. But as I started painting I thought it may look a little plain at the end, as the birds' heads are really a focus of the image, so I think they need more detail, and also being so featherless they were beginning to look a little like penguins instead. I can't seem to say penguins properly anymore after hearing Benedict Cumberbatch saying penguins over and over again for his documentary, so every time I say it I feel like I'm not saying it right. Anyway, they were looking a little like penguins to me, which lovely animal but wasn't the vibe I was going for. So if you haven't noticed throughout these paintings, I was trying a kind of a twist on my vintage style. So I was having a tan background with a black shapely section somewhere within the image, which would have low detail and just block colours, and then all the texture and detail would be within a white area of the image, so like the moon face in the first painting or the flower faces in the second painting, and then here the details were just going to be focused within the shirts of the birds, but I decided to add more texture into the feathers as well. I'm really glad that I made the choice to be more detailed within the feathers. I love how the texture turned out. It's a little different from what I've tried before, so I did feel like I've learned something new that I'd like to continue using going forward, so that was great. And like I said on day 1, I'm realising lately that texture in general is just something I'd like to be introducing more and more into my work, so it's definitely something I need to practice going forward. Creating simpler paintings like this, and the ones I've made this week compared to my other more detailed ones which take a lot longer to create, allows me to experiment more, as I haven't spent enough time on them for it to be a detriment if I ruin it, unlike it would with some of my other work. Spending days and days on one piece and then trying something out and then it not working out would be more upsetting than just spending one day on a painting and it not working out. So this week has also made me realise that I need to be spending more time on smaller paintings, just for experimental reasons, so I can help develop my work. But I think that's about everything for today, so I'll leave you with past me as I just finish off this piece. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this painting too. Let me know which one was your favourite so far, and please come back tomorrow to see the final painting, which is day 4, so that will be fungi. See you then. Bye.